Then I confronted them and I cursed them. He's just cussing guys out. And beat some of them. I'll read that again. And beat some of them. Now he's an older guy. And he's beating up members of his church. What do we do with that? I'll tell you what I'd like to do with that. I'd like to follow in his example. There's a few guys right now that if I wasn't going to end up on CNN, I would go Old Testament on them, even in leadership in this church. Here's Nehemiah's deal. Now, Romans 13 says we need to obey the government, so you can't just walk around beating people up tragically. It does simplify things. There's no like attorneys and blogging, just like, I punched you in the mouth, shut up. Even in leadership in this church. 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 And so they need to be dealt with in a very strong manner. He fires some spiritual leaders. Certain guys lose jobs. You're not a pastor here anymore. You're out of work.